Keep it regal, it's a royalty thing. 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 Keep it regal, it's a royalty thing.
Hey y'all, it's Lauren Malia and welcome back to In the Mix podcast.
Jay Slim in the building was good.
Yo, man, I go by the name of CDOT, man. We got my boy Flea Jones, owner of Quit the Cleaners.
What's up, man? It's your boy Fastlane, a.k.a. Flea Jones, Flea for Mayor, Flea the Player, Showtime Battle Arena. Let's get it.
Peace.
Let's get it. We're very excited to have you today.
Thank you.
Welcome
Excited
to
to be
In the
here.
Mix podcast. Get into it.
So my boy Flea Jones is a battle curator. What does that mean?
So what it means is I bring rappers from all over the country to basically battle in Richmond. But I don't just pick any rappers. Like I try to pick the best of the best from where they at. So I try to pick my favorite guy from New Jersey or the guy who's making the most noise from New Jersey, and I find the guy that's making the most noise from like Los Angeles or something like that, and I bring them together to battle in Richmond. And most recently, I've been starting to work a lot more closely with Virginia artists and DMV artists in that capacity and battle rap and kind of like helping people, their resumes and things like that. So that's kind of what I've been doing events for like 10 years, 11 years, something like that.
How you get into it?
I wanted to be a battle rapper, one, and they won't no other battle rappers, there won't no battle league, so I kind of had to build it from scratch. So my first battle would probably be considered the first on-camera battle in Richmond. I'm not gonna say Virginia, but in Richmond for sure. From that stemmed into, leagues, and, we got now Southpaw and LOC was around for a little while, and, you got things like that, but that all stemmed from kind of us really wanting to do something different and not really having an outlet and kind of making it ourselves.
How you get into this game? I know you used to rap, right?
Yeah, I used to rap. Everybody used to rap though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Me
everybody
too.
used to rap. Yeah, man, but I don't really look at myself as a rapper though, really, for real. Like, I look at myself, like you said, a curator. I manage a couple of projects, things like that, but not really a rapper. Rapper, that's probably what inspired me first. That kind of creativity, being able to do that, finding out that I could do that is kind of what led me down the path of music, which led me to audio engineering school, which led me to do the music business school, and all that kind of, stemmed from each other. But all of that kind of came from me rapping. At the audio engineering school, I met my man Spanish Ran. Shout out Spanish Ran. He does a lot of work now and with Aldo and a lot of niggas in New York. My man Spanish Ran, he used to take me to battles. So this like 2009, 2010 or some shit like that. He taking me running around, taking me to battles, running around, having me rap for different league owners and shit like, yo, this is my young gunner and shit, because he was always trying to be an A&R. So he was running me around and shit like that. In the process, I fell in love with the culture. Like I said, I went to school for music business. So when I came back to Richmond, my mind was on like business. I wanted to build something. I wanted to do something past. So for a little while, I had a studio on 6th Street with Artillery the guy. Shout out my nigga Artillery. We had first class studios on 1st Street for a little while. And then from there, I was like, I want to do something a little more creative. And I wanted to battle rap. And I ended up turning into, what we were just talking about.
Get into Quit the Cleaners, like the brand, what it means. I like the story behind it too. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, definitely, man. Quit the Cleaners. So when I around the pandemic time is when I kind of strayed away from battle rap for a little bit. And in that process, I learned things about music publishing, different things that I didn't know about, like international royalties and different shit like that I didn't know. And when I got back around, like the artists that I worked with, like I realized like they didn't know a lot of this shit either. And I realized they were just putting music out like into the ether. Like I asked one kid, like one of my favorite local artists, man, I never forget this shit. I asked him, I'm like, yo, bro, and y'all might not get this here because everybody don't do music, right? But I asked him, I'm like, yo, bro, you got like your BMI, your PROs and everything together? And he said, nah, man, I got DistroKid. And DistroKid is a distributor for people who don't know. So he answered me with a completely different thing.
Right.
And that made me want to like get into education and things like that. And then Quit the Cleaners came because, like I said, I wanted to break free from the norm. I wanted to break free from doing everything the same way that everybody does it. So with Quit the Cleaners, it's like that. You guys seen Paid in Full. So you seen what Ace made that decision, like, all right, I'm finna quit the Cleaners and go be the man. And that's the same energy that went into, me making Quit the Cleaners. Like, I tried to find a seat at other tables. I tried to do different things to help with people, and it just didn't work out that way. So I kind of created my own table the same way that they did and Paid in Full. So that's where the inspiration comes from.
Can you talk about why school is important? Like, I got a mass comm degree, you know what I'm saying? And why school or just education as a whole in this game is important.
Yeah, so I won't be the one to preach school. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I go to school though, kids. You know what I'm saying? But for me, education doesn't stop. So like I learned hella shit on YouTube. I learned hella shit. I buy books. Like I go to Barnes. You'll find me in Barnes and Noble. Like you'll find me in it. Right. You know, I got books. All you need to know about the music business. I got music publishing books. All sorts of things. So to me, education is like one of them things that you kind of gotta have a spirit for. Mm-hmm. Like you don't never stop learning. So if you choose to stop learning, that's on you. But if you hungry like me, you're gonna keep trying to go get it from everywhere, not just school. You're gonna try to get it from mentors. You're gonna try to get it from, hands-on, because that's why I learned a lot too, bumping my motherfucking head.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You just had the battle here, Sound Off, right?
Yes, sir. Sound
How'd
Off.
it go? Can you just speak on it? I know it was
Sound
live
Off
stream.
went crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Here at Center too.
We had it right here at the Center. Shout out to the Center, man. Shout out my boy Chris, he was there, man. Yeah, man. It was a crazy battle. We had Jay Moore versus Holmesy the God. So Jay Moore is one of the guys out here, man. Like he's one of those guys. And I brung Holmesy the God to come see him from New Jersey. Holmesy the God battles all over the country. Mm-hmm. His last battle before that was in like Sacramento or some shit like that. So he's all over the place doing battles. And I like what he's doing. He's been kicking up dust. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to see it up close and personal. And I brung him down here at the last event, Hierarchy 2. To battle Fuse the General, one of my partners. Right. And I was like, I like what he do. He's consistent. He has over 170 battles. Never choked, never not showed up, never backed out. So this is a no-brainer to me. I brought him down here. We did a live stream. It went crazy. We had 1.3 thousand people on the live stream. Jesus. Went crazy. So yeah, man, that's just kind of what we focusing on. We had another battle that night too. Barry Bands and Lino Brown, my main event. Okay. Barry Bands, a local legend. He's been doing this shit since 2013, somewhere like that. And he finally got back in the ring, and I was really excited to see that, man. Happy to see niggas really, dusting off them pins and getting back to work.
Last question: what's the difference between battle rap and just being a rapper? Like, if people don't know, just like
it depends to me. To me, I feel like it depends on kind of when you were born, maybe, because some rappers, I know we can speak to this, like, we had to battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like a different skill set. Like, it wasn't like, yo, I'm the guy that know how to make hooks and shit. Like, no, you had to be able to do that at one point.
That's true.
So I feel like as some people, it's just a part of their skill set. And then for other people, it's just a thing that, they might do for fun or for bragging rights and things like that. But I think it's two different parts of the brain, though, to be honest. Like, I don't think, the same guy who makes, look back at it can, do a battle rap. You know what I'm saying? At least not on that level, at least.
I grew up, battling in school, shutting down cafeterias.
You had to. That's where everybody started.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of was who I was when I was in school. What do you think about, people not having that element of the game no more, like, in the rap game?
That's a deep question to me, man. I feel like that was the first, to me, that's the first step of development. Right. The first step of artist development. Right. And I feel like artist development is such a missing thing in the game right now. Yeah. It's such a microwavable culture where it's 100%. Like, this is my rough draft. I'm gonna give you that. Like, I'm not gonna take no time to revise it. I'm not gonna take no time. Right. So I think if there was still development, you would still see battles. I remember Meek Mill remember Lil Snoop? He had a battle.
Hey, rest in peace, Lil Snoop.
That was a part of development back in the day, man. Right. It's just missing, man. So that's my answer to that, man. We got to get back to developing these talent, man. We got to get back to, putting people in a position to succeed, man.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like you hosting your events and operating this league, how do you feel like with this new generation of artists and like looking at the XXL from like this past year, like how do you feel about where the new generation of rappers are?
Well, I mean, it's different strokes for different folks. You can still find rappers that rap the way we traditionally used to. Mm-hmm. Jid just had a crazy album, JID. The Clip just put out a crazy album, You can still find people that's making the music that we listen to. As far as the younger talent coming into it, they doing their thing, man. I will implore some of you to maybe do some history, do some homework, check out some Biggie Smalls, some Tupac, you know what I'm saying? Right. It might, spark something, but other than that, man, they doing their thing, man. Shout out to, it's a lot of young artists in Richmond that I love, so.
Who you like in Richmond? I'll speak on this.
Come on, man. Trap Ties Kai.
Yeah, shout out to Kai.
Fucking FNF Chop.
Shout out to Chop.
G Sambo. Wadi Guapo.
Squad.
My bad. Damn, it's a lot of niggas. Shit, Ron Band Up, Splush. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all Jack.
Yeah.
You rock with the Ward. Super Jackson Ward list.
Yeah, man.
So I got a question for you. Do you have like a platform for your like battle raps, like a YouTube or something?
Yeah, absolutely, man. We got 11,000 subscribers, a little bit over that. We got over 3 million views on YouTube.
Okay, what do you call it?
Showtime Battle Arena.
Okay, Showtime.
Yeah,
Battle.
man. So
Okay.
if y'all watching this, man, follow Showtime Battle Arena. Follow Showtime Battles on Twitter. That's where you'll get all the updates and things like that. We post all of our stuff there.
I'm gonna subscribe and tap in.
Please,
Sure.
bro. Please, bro.
Yes,
We
sir.
trying to do something for the city, man. Trying to do something different, man. Because, like I said, when it comes down to this shit, man, at the end of the day, these guys could be out there doing what we know they doing.
Yeah.
They could be out there doing all the criminal shit they doing, and we trying to give them an opportunity, a platform to be able to express.
Yeah.
I might not like you like that, but we don't got to kill each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same like guns up, guns down, gloves up type shit. Like it's the same kind of
Yeah.
message behind it. You know, like productive ways to settle some of these.
Beef.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
That's
dope.
dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Coming off on your last like event and the success of it, like what do you have next that you're looking to do?
We gonna announce it later in the
man.
show.
We gonna announce it later?
Yeah, later in the show.
We gonna
Oh, y'all
announce it a
keep
little
it
later. We gonna announce it.
secret.
I got
Okay.
something for y'all though. For sure.
Clock it.
Later. You wanna get,
For sure.
you wanna get in these topics?
Yeah, let's do it.
What y'all start
Well,
off?
you know, our initial topic that we do every week, we got to catch up on what y'all been listening to.
What I've been listening to? Oh, Remedies, man. Shout out to LBE Hunt, man. He had a he did a
like a-
listening party at Noah's shop, charged up store. I called him on the phone and just congratulated him on the production of the album,
Yeah.
the lyrics, you know, just the whole nine. So yeah, shout out to my boy LBE Hunt, man.
It was good. I liked it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was dope, man.
It
Shout
was
out to
vibey. for
Squad.
sure.
I'm gonna check that out.
That's it?
That's really all I've been. I mean, you know, the Jids. We talked about that last week, though.
Yeah.
Jids. I'm still bumping Alfredo heavy.
Yeah.
Shout out Freddie.
What else I'm listening to, bro? Shoot, bro. I don't know. Like, I just with me, I be it gotta be vibes, it gotta be bars, or I like stuff sonically, and or with me, I go back a lot, man. I do a lot
Yeah.
of history.
We
work.
at that age, bro, where a lot of the music that we had with us is kind of like staying with us. Like we ain't
For
really looking
sure.
for no new shit.
Right. So I do a lot of like I'm going all the way back. We talking the 60s, the 70s with me.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm bumping Elder Bodge and, you know, Anita
Oh.
Baker. Like that's my type of vibe. That's really my vibe. I'm a hip hop guy, but for real, that's really what you'll catch me listening to.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at it.
I ain't mad at
What you
that.
listening to?
Shit, man. That new Offset album, I like it.
Oh yeah, that joint hard.
I like
yeah,
that.
that's
one of my favorite niggas.
That's one right
That's one of my
there.
favorite
That
artist.
joint,
Surprised me.
it's a little cool vibe on that joint though. Like it's smooth,
Yeah.
smooth production. He's real vulnerable on there too. I feel like.
True.
So I feel like he did his thing on that. I listened to the Mariah the Scientist one too. Mm-hmm. I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
I ain't get around to that.
Same.
Yeah, that joint,
sound
joint
dope.
It was
alright.
really good. It
Yeah.
was like very much like vulnerable
Okay.
and very like kind of gave like alternative pop, almost like modern day neo soul vibes, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. Like I liked that twist that she put on it, and like yeah, it was just open. It was very much like lover girly, very in touch with her emotions, and it's like 35 minutes, so it's not a
Quick listen.
super. Yeah, it's like nothing dragged out. Very, and she's very like specific. Like it's not hard to tell what she's talking about. It's gonna
Okay.
be eminently clear, and we all know like
Yeah.
you know her public relationship. So
Yeah, she dope. I just think I don't know about her with the relationship stuff, but the dope, she dope musically. Musically, she's.
I mean, she
she's
with Thug
amazing.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, she be
I
on
know.
Thug.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
comment.
listen, it's been a
don't know.
long day. Yeah, I listened to Offset's album. It was cool. It wasn't my jam. I love the song with him and JID though.
I think
Bodies.
Bodies.
They was
Bodies, yeah,
rapping
yeah,
like
yeah.
Brent
That's
was
the
due on that
single.
one. I
Bodies.
said,
that's
okay.
the single. That's the single.
I mean, it's on
They almost fought about that song.
for what?
So they told this story. So JID went to Offset to do the song.
Right.
Oh,
They
was
did
this
the
supposed to be on
song.
his project?
They're supposed to be on his
Oh,
project.
okay.
Oh, for
I
real?
remember
And
that.
they came back, was like, yo, what happened to the song? Niggas
it
said, I
was
chopped it up, did a whole different thing with it. He was like, nigga, that was my song. You can't do that. So then they
Dang.
ended up having to figure out how to get them both on
Damn.
there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Interesting.
It's
That's
funny
crazy.
as
I
hell.
didn't know that.
Yeah, I ain't know that.
I
That's
heard
crazy.
about it, but I
Yeah,
didn't
JID told
yeah.
the story on, I think it was Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah.
That was a good
Okay.
episode too.
Okay.
And I like the one with Gunna too.
Yeah, that joint.
That one's
That's
cool,
probably
too.
my favorite joint on there. Yeah, that hook crazy, production crazy, flow crazy.
Yeah.
Perfect song.
I think with Offset, like even when he dropped, what's it called, Father of Four. or
That's
something?
personally my favorite
Yeah.
project by him.
So it's like he always, to me, like I don't think he, drops bad projects like
Nah.
that.
but I feel like
Without
Father
Warning
Four
was
was
my
better
shit.
than this one.
Nah, Father of Four is the best.
Yeah, yeah,
album,
yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm
That
saying
runs on
like
page.
when I heard it, wasn't like I was surprised. Like his solo career, I think is kind of low key underrated. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, definitely.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? He dope.
I always said that about him. I always said he'd be a pretty good solo artist. I thought
Yeah.
he'd be like a mixtape rapper ceiling, but pretty
Right.
much.
He's probably the most balanced Migo rapper. I'll say.
Yeah, I say
Okay.
that too.
Yeah, the
Fair.
most balanced in between the three.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say that too.
What you been listening to?
So I'm different, man. So I work with a lot of like unsigned independent artists, man. So a lot of the times they send me shit and they end up on my playlist. But as far as like artists you guys might know, I listen to Belly Gang Cushington.
Okay,
I think he's dope.
shout out. Yeah. Put up to the city, rock
yeah,
with
I
us,
think he's
charge
dope.
that fest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Who else do I like? I like Amir Ali.
Okay.
And I like Akeem Ali. They're
I
two
know
different
Akeem.
guys,
Right,
two different
right.
vibes. One's from Philly, heavy guy. The other one's from like I want to say Atlanta. He's like got that player Cadillac type of vibe to him. Mir Ali, Akeem Ali. Yeah, that's probably outside of the artists that I'm, that I'm working with.
Right.
Like,
Because you got so many artists you already
yeah.
listened to
Yeah.
already.
exactly.
So, yeah.
Shout out Live Swindle. We just got one of his songs placed in a movie.
dope.
Shout out my brother Lou Castro. We just did The Wicked. We just dropped that
Okay.
not too long ago. So yeah, go check that out if you're looking for some good music to listen to.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
dope.
bet.
I love it. Did y'all listen to Tiana Taylor's album?
Nah, I rock
Tiana
with TT
Taylor?
though.
Yeah.
rock
I didn't
with
know
her
she
till
dropped.
I ain't catch the album.
Yeah.
No, I didn't even know she
I
had an
rock
album.
with her.
It's called The Escape Room. She dropped like
Okay.
a visual project for it as well.
Okay.
I had seen pictures of the visuals, but I didn't like watch it. But I listened to the album and it was dope. It
She's
was
incredible.
She
It was
always
very like
dope, though.
theatric,
Yeah.
very like raw, vulnerable. You know,
Yeah.
like she's talking about obviously the divorce and like this new connection that she has and like kind of losing herself and
Mm-hmm.
refinding herself. And I think that's kind of like why she titled it The Escape Room, like
Yeah.
getting out of that place
Okay.
that she was in and like
Gotta
finding
check it
back.
out.
And she had like cool people just like talking on it. Like she had Jill Scott on there, Issa Rae was on there. Taraji P. Henson was on there. Like she just has, all them people like preaching and all that. Who is Tyler was on
Good
there.
album.
Lucky
That
Day
sound-
was on
that
there.
sound
She had a
like-
good amount of like
Lucky
features on
Day?
it. Yeah,
Okay.
he was on
fuck with
there.
Lucky Day's
dope.
I liked it. It was really I enjoyed it. I'm intrigued to see like what them visuals are like.
Yeah.
She did have some like she be getting freaky, so she did have some real like
Yeah, I know.
somewhere I was
Them
like
videos coming out.
that one,
Funny as shit.
that one song, I said, wait a damn minute, where am I? Hold on. But yeah, it was really good. So I can only imagine what the visuals for that one song. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's called Shut Up. So
She still signed to Kanye.
Nah,
I know.
Hell
no,
no.
yeah.
Nah, she
I
got
think
That was
that's-
like
I think
one of
that's
the
what
big
messed her
things.
up.
I was about to say that was
Yeah,
one of the big
that's
things
what
about
messed
this
her up.
album because it's her first album separate from
From Kanye,
Yeah.
okay.
This is her first. She retired and some more shit.
Yeah. And like her kids were on it like at the end and they were like, "Oh, we're so glad like you're back making music." And like that was so
This
sweet.
is a deep album. I
Yeah,
gotta
it was
say,
really
yeah,
deep.
man.
Like it was.
Yeah,
I was
gotta-
like, dang. Like,
gotta
and
check
like,
it out.
there's long pauses with like crazy production, and that kind of brings that like theatrical element. Like, I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was
Honestly,
dope.
I feel like the best music comes from like when you're like going through something.
for sure,
Of
for
course.
sure.
Like when you going
Of
through
course.
some
That's
confrontation.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Just trying to get through something and
Yeah.
trying to find a way to find what's the word, the solution.
Right.
Find the
I feel like
solution.
music should make you feel something.
100%. Yeah.
So a lot of the times when people make music that's based off of real experience,
Right.
you can hear their
Yeah.
soul in it.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
that's what I think you hear.
Yeah, facts.
For sure. And you can just like connect to it better. And it's like when you are in a place musically where you're making music that allows your artist to feel like it's so therapeutic to the listener is what I meant. When you allow your listeners to feel it's so therapeutic to them because like you don't know how many people who might be going through a breakup
Yeah,
or
it might
divorce,
resonate to
that might resonate, and
Exactly.
like pull them out of wherever they're going through. So I think it'll be very healing for like people who can really relate to where she's at.
facts.
So
I think that's what Summer Walker does for me. Like every time she be going through it with her,
Yeah.
it's amazing. And then she
Yeah.
did the little joint with the affirmations and all that.
Yeah.
We didn't want to hear that. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect.
I don't think I listened to it. I didn't
Exactly.
even know it like came out. I
Exactly.
didn't know what was happening.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That's
J. Cole
hilarious.
had a nice message on it. It was so peaceful.
Who you
Oh,
saying?
you
wanna
mean
hear
the
That joint. It came out when she was on Dreamville. It came out actually the week before Dreamville.
the one where he was like Miss Walker?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
That came out actually the week before Dreamville. Because I remember when it came out. I
yeah.
was there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it was meant to be like affirmations. I think,
But it
like,
was more positive than
Yeah.
it wasn't.
I mean, she wasn't really on the song.
but no,
She sung the hook, and he did
no,
the
I'm
whole
talking.
song.
It was a whole album.
Oh,
That was the intro.
didn't know. My bad.
Yeah, that was the intro. That's what I'm saying. That was the intro. So the album was supposed to be, because the mind of a woman, and all of
Okay.
that, which was dope. But the other stuff that we love, like
Yeah.
Summer
She
Walker,
did
Yeah,
yeah.
because she gets raw. Like,
exactly. So I love Summer Walker.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out
She's
Summer Walker, man.
not a
the
great
whole
performer.
LVRN.
Yeah, I know.
I've seen her a few times.
I know. We praying for her.
Yeah. I just that's one thing that I don't understand about artists.
Praying for her.
Like
She can sing though.
she's a wonderful singer, but like stage presence has left the building with that lady. Love her, but no.
But if you're talking about artist development,
Yeah,
there's no
It's-
development.
But some people she just has that anxiety. So it's like in that situation, I don't even know what you do. Like, what do you do in that point? Because she just has drastic social anxiety. But SZA has it too, and SZA has somehow overcome it and has been able to put on these incredible shows. So if you have an artist like Summer Walker who has terrible anxiety and just
know what
doesn't
to do.
have any type of stage presence, what do you
I would
advise this
hide her.
person?
I would hide her. I would have people dancing. I'd have fireworks going off. I'd have somebody. I'd have somebody playing the piano.
production.
I would
Stage
just, I would just
theatrics,
hide her
yeah.
and just
Or
let
something.
her, show her strengths.
I think
Okay.
she should wear glasses. That's what all the rappers do when they in the interviews, half sleep. So she should wear glasses to make herself feel like she's not there,
Not there.
Okay.
and then have headphones in, so she could be,
Kind of feeling enclosed.
exactly,
Okay.
and then just sing,
Okay.
and it'll be beautiful.
The last time I saw her, she I think it was at Broccoli City a couple years ago.
Okay.
And she was just she had on them little baby shower chairs, them little wooden big old, you know what I'm
Baby
saying?
shower
She was sitting in one of
chairs is
those and she was that's all we got from her. But I mean,
That's what I'm saying. If some girls would have been dancing behind her, you wouldn't even be talking about that.
for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying?
The stage was cute. I'll tell you
Yeah,
that. They
yeah.
had all the greenery and all this stuff, the color, the lightings and stuff. So I see what they tried to do there.
Yeah.
But she sat there the whole time, and then she stopped singing because she got emotional. So then we was just there and
Like talking to her.
we was just I guess singing or just.
Oh yeah, I was singing. For her.
Yeah, because she just
Dang.
stopped. She just put that mic down and she was just looking. And in Broccoli, they have you on the big screen. So she just.
Dang, Summer.
Man, shit. Shout out to Summer Walker, man.
Yeah, shout out to her though. Back at it. So look, Big X got arrested, man. What do y'all think about my boy Big X, the plug?
Big X the plug got
Yeah,
arrested. What he
yeah.
got arrested for?
Oh, because he did fraud, right? With his aunt?
No, that's Sean
Word.
Kingston.
No, Sean Kingston
he
was
did
with his
fraud
mom.
With his mom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who did fraud with their aunt?
Big X did some to his mom, his aunt, I thought.
Nah, I think it was
he
with
got
drugs,
arrested on gun and weed charges.
Right.
Yeah, he got arrested
Oh.
on gun and weed charges.
We actually, when we was in Dreamville, we actually got to interview him. Real good dude, positive dude. I wish, I'd be at interviews and wish I asked questions that I found later. I wish that I asked about, because he has an autistic kid. So I wanted to really, dive into that because I work in SPED myself. So just interesting. But yeah,
For sure.
free Big X the plug, man. Shout out to Texas,
Yeah, man. Free Big X
Texas
the plug,
got one of
man.
the best.
We gotta stop locking niggas up for weed, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Right, I think that should be over with, at this point.
Especially
It's
with all these
2025. Let's
with
be
all
for real.
these
Gotta stop doing that.
stores and
He
stuff.
got a
Exactly.
felony for it too.
That's crazy.
Sheesh.
Bro.
I think he's a rapper.
Sheesh.
For that junk.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Me and Flea was just talking about consequence of Pusha T beef. You say it got something to do with Kanye?
Yeah, usually when it comes down
Kanye
to
in the mix
consequence,
area.
it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So it looked like Kanye consequences responding to all the shit Pusha T was saying about Kanye calling him a liar and things
Right.
like that. He just was kind of taking up for his mans. I don't really know the gist of what he said, but I could tell that's where it stemmed from.
He walked out too, right? Because they kept asking him about it. It was like I want to say it was High 97. Might be wrong with Ebro.
I mean,
and them.
shit, I would too, bro. Stop asking me about another man.
Really?
Right,
So they were interviewing him and he walked out?
Yeah, because they kept asking him about it, like
Yeah,
the
I would do the
Pusha
same
T
thing.
stuff. And he was kind of like, yo, you know,
I don't got no ties to that nigga. We don't got an album, nigga. Like, why you do that? So, yeah, I would do the same thing.
Fair.
But no disrespect, you know, like I just don't care about consequences. I mean, people don't even know who that is. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who that is either.
You know what I'm
That's one
saying?
of,
Like he's a New
Kanye
York,
West's,
he a New York
writers.
He a New York guy,
One of
right?
his writers, okay.
Yeah, he might be from New York. He might be
Yeah.
from Chicago. I don't know.
I know because my peoples at all hip hop, they had did a lot of stuff for him back in the
Yeah.
day, like his old music videos and stuff. But right now, he's not relevant. Like to me, that moment,
yeah.
made him relevant.
Yeah.
exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe
That's
that's
why
what
we
he
talking
wanted.
about him now.
True. That might have been like his end goal.
Yeah, he
But
probably
I
got
heard
a project coming.
yeah.
Yeah, he got a project coming out.
Oh, he do?
Yeah.
Ah.
So then,
exactly.
yeah, then definitely.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
It was calculated.
Yeah.
For sure.
But we don't want to hear it, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like some people just be really
Wait till I got a
irrelevant.
project coming out. I'm gonna be saying all
PR
sorts of
stuff.
shit.
For sure.
To me, if you gonna do something like that, your project better be fire. Like I better be like, yo, I tapped in and this is
Yeah.
amazing. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Because it's like, to me, you know, if you're not relevant, we just don't care. We just don't.
But you can't just like become irrelevant and just like give up and just stay irrelevant. You gotta do something. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
get it, but he could stay in the ghostwriting lane. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's
He
it.
don't want to be there no more.
but you think he can ghostwrite for these
Keep
young
him
kids?
in the ghostwriting closet.
Nah.
I don't think these kids even need ghostwriters, by the way. Like that shit they doing.
I don't think they want them.
Nah.
You know, they don't even write. They don't even write.
Yeah.
They just
been
go in
in-
the booth.
Yeah.
High as shit.
One take it.
They never. Some
what they
people
say.
don't even know what it means to write. Like I saw somebody post the other day, like I want a ghostwriter, and I was like, all right, like you know.
You
let's-
see
let's
that?
get it,
That's
but-
I was surprised too because it's a lot of artists I know that I've worked with before. Actually, they told me just go in the studio and just record.
yeah.
I'm like,
No plan.
no plan or nothing. Like you just
Yeah.
wasting your time. Me
Especially
personally,
you paying for studio
That
time.
studio, I was just saying, like,
you
that's
know what I'm saying?
studio
Like
time.
I'm paying for my studio time. I'm trying to invest into my
Yeah.
time. I'm literally like finding the beats.
Yeah.
You know, writing the songs down.
Yeah.
Like I do all of that. I had a hard drive ready, give it to the engineer, go ahead and knock it out. I can knock out like 5 songs an hour.
They don't
In
do
an
it.
hour?
Yeah.
Damn.
They don't do it.
You know
They
what's
not
crazy?
prepared.
My project just came out with Reaper Lifestyle. It has 17 songs. Probably did that in a month.
Dang. That's
Sheesh.
crazy.
After that,
work.
I did that. I did that album in a month.
What motivated you to be able to do that in a month?
Just coming off doing all those shows I had, and I had a lot of energy, had a lot to say. You know, and just going through the success of things for real. Just had to talk my shit for real. Like
Respectfully.
yeah, had to talk my shit. So yeah, that was like my motivation behind that project. But yeah, like some artists tell me they just go in the studio, don't even have a beat ready, don't even have
Trash.
lyrics ready,
Garbage.
don't even know what they gotta say. Then they get there late, you know, didn't be there high
don't
out
do that.
drip. Like look,
Yeah.
man. If you want to be an artist, man, actually invest into your craft.
sure.
Don't just
You're a
lollygag
business
and
and a
just
brand.
You know what I'm saying?
They be coming in
Don't
with
just
whole
half-ass stuff.
entourages,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, don't
Squad,
just have it.
30
And that's the thing too. Usually when I come in the studio, I'm
you
coming
go
by
by yourself.
myself.
Yeah.
Every time. Most of the time.
That's how
now
you
one of
do
the
it.
times my boys wanted to come, but I was
Yeah.
still locked in. But most of the time I'm there by myself.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's
And
how you know
it's-
you're hungry, though. For
There's
it.
nothing wrong with having an entourage
No,
of
it
people
isn't
there
at
to
all.
set the mood, but
Right.
when you start goofing around and wasting money,
Yeah.
that's when it becomes
Wasting
something.
people time
you know
and
what I'm saying?
money,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know. And another thing, man, you're a brand and you're a business, so
For
you need
sure.
to treat everything like that,
Yeah.
from the studio time to the marketing to everything. You're a brand. Yeah, you're a rapper. Yeah, you're an artist, but you're a brand and you're a business, and you should treat yourself that way.
Yeah.
And I feel like that goes into our ongoing conversation about artist development. Like
Yeah.
they're not really quantifying the layout of things that matter. Like, I just want to get rich, or I just want to make money, or I just want to throw something out there to see if I can do it. But it's like, if you really want to do this, you really have to put time and attention and effort.
Or you
into
can
it.
come to quitthecleaners.com and we can do all of that for you.
Shameless plug, shameless plug.
Hit me
You
up
know?
for PI, man. You know what I'm saying?
And rep, okay?
And hit
Don't
me-
forget about rep, royalty entertainment.
Yeah, shout out to Royalty too. Y'all definitely like I told y'all last time. If y'all don't want the producer, you know, singing in the videos, dancing, come to Royalty Entertainment.
Cause I'm singing in your videos and I'm dancing.
But how do we feel about
Tyler.
Tyler passing out?
Yes.
I don't know. What I've read is, I don't know what's true and what's not.
Yeah.
She's like posted since on TikTok, and everybody's like, "Girl, you okay?" And she's not answering to anybody. But and then
crazy.
it's
I
like
got
you
two
don't know if
different
the
stories.
stuff that she's posting is like before or after. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't know. But
So what's the story you getting?
and the story that I've been seeing was that she had an event, and then she like passed out in said event. So they
Yeah.
like covered her face and like ran her to the truck, and then like. She was like being held by a guy, and he's like kind of shaking her, but you could tell she's like.
They
out
didn't
of
tell you
it.
why though. They just,
No.
I seen two
explanation.
things. I seen one person say they thought it was alcohol, and then I seen someone else say heat exhaustion,
Heat exhaustion. Okay.
which are two very completely different ends of
Yeah.
the spectrum. So
Yeah.
depending on which one of those things, it determine like what my opinion actually is. You know
For
what I
sure.
mean?
Probably alcohol.
Well, then if it's alcohol, then
I hope it's not drugs.
do better.
Right.
Me too. I like her. I think she's dope.
Yeah.
I know she get a lot of flack for, you know, where she's done an interview.
Right.
and
Yeah,
I
stuff,
mean, but you gotta
musically,
think about
she
this
dope.
too, man. She blew up so fast.
Yeah.
So like, you know, that type of stress on her probably.
Yeah.
Like going through all that, she's not used to it. Didn't we talk about it earlier? She was
Yeah.
like she had like stage fright presence or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
I think just being thrown in so early,
Yeah,
and like
just-
she didn't have time or room to like fail,
Yeah.
and so like
That first record was a smash. like,
exactly,
that
and they
shit
threw her
smashed.
out there.
Fire.
Her first show was like a couple 100,000 people, or like
Yeah.
maybe not a couple hundred, but like something in the 10,000
Yeah.
range. And
Yeah.
like prior to that, she's only performed at like small bars with her homegirl.
Wow.
So so it's just like from that
out there.
crazy
To the
of
State
a
Farm
jump,
Arena.
That's how they do it.
literally. So
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
yeah, but it was a crazy little weekend for Hollywood because what was it, Tamar that was found like bloody and battered?
I
don't
love
even
her,
know.
man. I love
Yeah,
the
man.
Braxtons, man. That's
Facts.
crazy, man.
Prayers up for Tamar, man. I never
Salute
want to hear
to
I don't
anything like
know.
that happening to a
Right.
woman at all, let alone a black woman. So
Right. And but
it's
that's the
terrible.
thing. There's no like storyline that I've seen anyway, as far as like what happened or why. I just know they found. Was it in a pool that she was found, or like,
That's crazy.
or maybe it was a pool of her own blood? Listen, I don't
What?
know. I don't
look.
know.
Yeah, I hope she was found in a pool and not in a pool of her own blood, because
Yeah.
that shit sounds like a horror movie. Like, I would
Right.
hate the.
yeah, that sounds serious. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that sounds
and
crazy.
she's an older lady too.
Yeah, exactly.
She's not no young. She
I
ain't
hope
young.
Why are you
everything's
serious?
okay
Like
with
she
her.
in her 60s.
She
That's still. I would not want to see a 60-year-old lady
She's
found in a pool of her
almost-
own
She's
blood.
an older lady. She
no,
like-
she's
Horror film
almost there. She in her 50s. She got to be, because the Braxtons, Tamar Braxton is like 56, so she got to be in that range.
You mean Tony?
Tony, I mean,
Oh.
she got to be in that 50 plus range. She has to be easily.
Well,
They
she's
not
the
young.
youngest, so
Yeah, she the baby though.
she's the youngest, so
She might be 50.
she might be in her like late 40s.
Yeah,
Them
man.
people old. You know what I'm saying? They legends.
Prayers up for Tamar Braxton, man,
Facts.
and the
I
whole
hope
Braxton
everything's
family.
okay. 100%.
Yeah, I hope she's good. But we had a recent incident as well with Lil Nas was
Foolishness. Foolishness.
Lil Nas was
What was he doing? What was he doing, Jason?
I think he was in the streets of Hollywood.
What was he doing?
He was he was like walking around naked or something. And like he fought a police officer too.
Foolish.
Wait, what was he doing? Wasn't he doing something before this? Before he was naked in the street, he was doing something.
Yeah, he was doing drugs.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably doing drugs. Yeah.
Right. You know why?
Exactly.
You know why I'm upset about that?
Man.
It's because I got 2 calls from elders about that, and then you know elders like they be like, oh, hip hop this, hip hop that. So then they like, yeah, it was this. You know what I'm saying? They
Old
call-
Town Road though.
Yeah,
That's
they
that's what you gonna call me on the hip hop
That's-
conversation.
It's like,
That's not hip hop.
and I gotta
That's pop, if
defend.
anything.
I gotta
Boy.
defend it. Like I don't know.
that's
I
I'd
don't
have put
know
that
about
back on her. I say that's a country artist. That's your problem.
Fact.
Right.
But did
That's nothing to defend.
yeah. Did you see he posted a video though? I saw it today.
Yeah, nah, he's good. He
He
posted
was
a video.
like,
He's a troll, man.
he was like, that was a crazy time, but the girl is back, and everybody was so mad.
He's a troll.
But
bro.
my
mean,
my
that-
thing is like you have 4 felonies now.
Yeah,
bro.
that he
Yeah.
got from that one incident.
You gotta address that.
Yeah, he was laughing it off. He
mean,
he don't seem pressed.
That's the thing. Lil Nas, the reason he came up in the first place is with trolling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
That was his marketing tactic.
That's his whole
Yeah.
game.
Trolling.
Bro. People
Literally.
just
Because what if this is a troll to promote Old Town Road.
That's
2.
what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
That would
that's
be
his
so
whole,
elaborate.
That's his whole MO. You know what I'm saying?
That's his whole marketing scheme right there.
Sure.
And
I
it
don't
worked.
I don't even think, he flow that way. That's just my opinion.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Straight.
Do y'all believe in 2025 that shit still works?
Trolling?
Like it worked in 2016, let's say.
Like 6ix9ine. and
yeah,
people
like you
that.
think a 6ix9ine could happen in 2025?
Nah,
with
not
that
any-
strategy.
It's so social media is so prominent now.
Yeah.
I feel like people are gonna like catch on to that quicker.
Yeah.
Like when they were doing it, like 6ix9ine and them niggas was doing it, like it was something new. Like
Yeah.
niggas is trolling on the internet, taking advantage of social media,
Yeah.
and putting that out to people, and it worked. Like think about it, bro. Like 6ix9ine, he was a gangster blood rapper
Yeah.
with colorful hair and tattoos all over his
Yeah.
face.
It was a gimmick.
I ain't gonna lie, some of his
Foolish.
music was hard due to the production. Like I ain't gonna say due to him, but yeah, some of his music was hard though. So it was like that helped too. But like I saw right through it. I ain't gonna lie.
I think you can still
knew he
become
was gonna
successful
rap.
from it. Not successful, but I'll say I think you can still grow and gain a platform from it. I think you do have to be a little bit more elaborate in your scheme. Like you really got to be extreme, exhibit A. But I think it's still feasible because I feel like some of these, the way that they're doing it now is just TikTok.
Yeah.
Like it's the same thing. It's just on a new platform in a new way.
But now it just come and go now though.
It does come and go
a
a lot easier. Yeah.
Like you gotta actually
Yeah, 6ix9ine was around for like a smooth 2 summers with that shit.
Facts.
I don't think nobody could pull that something like that off. Yeah.
Nah.
Nah, he was going crazy.
Yeah,
with
he was
that
going
shit.
crazy. That was a smooth 2 summers of that shit.
Yeah.
He
That
couldn't
joint
escape
was
that.
crazy, bro. I ain't foolishness, man.
Yeah, man. But Lil Nas
I
X,
agree.
man, get a good lawyer, man. You know what I'm saying?
Praying for him.
And
Facts.
lace your boots, my nigga. You got a long ride ahead of you.
He probably do have I wouldn't be surprised if he's like
Got a
getting ready to
project?
drop a project. Yeah, I
No
would
one
not be
cares.
surprised.
Probably.
Because he was just
cares,
not.
man.
He was kind of in the shadows for a little minute.
He actually hasn't dropped a project in a while, so you might be right.
Yeah,
I don't think he's
I
that,
feel like
that
that's
dope.
like look at. It's like a different situation, kind of sort of. But like even JB, like he was doing a whole lot of stuff to preface that his project was dropping. You know what I'm
What
saying? He got
happened
a
to
lot
JB?
of.
Well, one person that actually does it every time is Kanye.
Oh,
If y'all-
100%.
if y'all don't know.
100%.
And it still don't work.
Kanye, yeah, Kanye
Every
do
time
that.
before Kanye drops,
It's
It's a
Twitter
whole
rants
ordeal. Yeah.
on
Yeah.
Instagram, just spazzing on niggas,
Yeah.
saying I support Hitler and all this. Like,
Yeah, he
you know how
be- he
Kanye
be
do, man.
dragging
So
it.
yeah, I mean,
Ah.
when you at a certain level, it still works too.
But I think Kanye's been like known for that. So like it works for
Yeah.
Kanye.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
true.
say it'll work for everybody. Like
Yeah,
we
right.
know Kanye. Like he's
Yeah.
gonna do some out of the box random stuff to
Yeah.
like get people's attention. And it always works because we always be like, what is up with this man? Like Lord, here go Kanye again. Somebody done left him out the cage again. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it works for him. I'm not gonna say it's the tactic for everybody, but it works for him because that's what we're used to from him. Like we're used to this type of
Behavior
scenario
from
from him.
this guy.
Precisely.
You think it works though? Like, cause like the new joint that Dave Blutz wrote, I haven't heard it. You heard it? You heard it?
No.
I haven't heard that joint.
Yeah, I'm not checking for Kanye or Dave Blunt.
nah, I mean, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just it's stupid, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
mean,
Stupidity, man.
It might be phasing out. I don't know.
I could never
I think
do
people
it.
are always gonna low key kind of check for Kanye though.
I think
Just to
Kanye
see.
is at the point
It's like
now.
intriguing, kind of.
I think he lost so much contacts.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
it's not gonna
so
hit
much
the same.
goodwill with the
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like even with
Facts.
Pusha, like I said, like Pusha was rocking with him by still working on Hillary Clinton's campaign and stuff. So we looking at him like, man, how you supporting that? You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, right,
And he was riding for him for a long time, and then he stepped away from him. So
Kanye
it's like
did
he don't
a
got
lot
no
of shit, man.
He don't really got no strong support.
Yeah, because I remember when Kanye was doing that Trump shit too.
Right.
Damn, Kanye did some fucking
Right?
And then he
Yo, like,
he dissed everybody. He said F Kendrick. He said F Drake. He said F all of them. I'm better
Hov,
than all of them.
Rihanna, everybody. The whole
Everybody.
I
shit
mean, he's an attention whore too. So
Yeah. So
is what it is, man. Kanye
praying
might need to
for,
come
I'm
to
praying
the
for him
clean
yeah,
too.
pray
man.
for Kanye, man. Pray for you.
man.
Especially with that clan stuff, man. I don't.
Listen. Hey, y'all. It's Lauren Malia with In the Mix Podcast, and I'm going to give you our rundown of upcoming events. First up, we have First Friday. It's our self-care takeover right here at Center. That's going to be September 5th, a.k.a. today, from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Following that, we have Full Moon Flow, hosted by Monet, also going to be here at Center. That is September 7th at 7 p.m. Next, we have Mr. J Slim on our ones and twos. He's going to be hosting This Is R&B Day Party at Juan's Cantina. That's going to be September 13th from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Get there early. Lastly, but definitely not least, we have our Brunch on Broad event right here at Center, hosted by Royalty Productions with vibes by J Slim and featuring May the Brand. So make sure y'all pull up. That is going to be September 27th, 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Also here at Center. See y'all soon.
Oh yeah. So for the next topic, Playboy Cardi said that ATL is the home of hip hop. How do y'all feel about that?
Oh, I didn't know he said that.
I had a conversation about it. I got two opinions. One,
Who'd you have the conversation with?
a friend. I'm outside.
I'm outside.
One, I was talking to her about Jermaine Dupri did it. No, some podcast was talking about Jermaine Dupri, and they said he was ugly and he was whack, and I was just so pissed off because it's like, yo, like, you know, if you're talking about Atlanta hip hop or just Atlanta music, bro, it wouldn't even exist
you gotta
without
talk about
Jermaine
Jermaine.
Dupri
Facts.
or Dallas Austin. You know what I'm saying? Like Atlanta, man, I remember. Well, I don't remember, but you know, Outkast went to the Source Awards, and the South got something to say, and they got booed. People don't know that. They think Atlanta has always been, you know what I'm saying?
So
like
supportive.
like Atlanta, it was a while before they got respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like people
on
don't
the
know.
podcast, did they say he was ugly and that he didn't do anything?
They
Or
was
it
they was
just that he
basically
was
trying to
ugly?
say that he gets on platforms and he explains himself too much. And he wasn't all of that in a bag of chips. And I'm like, man, Jermaine Dupri is
the
like,
whole loaf.
Jermaine
What are we
Dupri?
talking about?
he's like
That had
the
to be a young
guy.
person.
Jagged
They
Edge,
clearly
Little
don't
Bow
know.
Wow, the brat.
Like, what are we
Crisscross.
talking
What the
about?
fuck are
What are we
we talking
talking
about?
about? Like, this guy is like,
Nah, that's a crazy.
he's
take.
like the guy, bro. When we talk about Atlanta, like, Jermaine Dupri is the guy. And then people don't know he got hands and records right now
Yeah.
that we
Vision,
listening to
all that shit. Like,
right now.
Yeah.
He did the Ari Lennox joint that was like the biggest hit a couple years ago.
he did the Vision joint.
Yeah,
His whole project. Yeah.
like, you know
Him
what I'm
and Brian
saying?
Michael Cox.
So it's like, yo, like Atlanta, I think it's the home of hip hop now. But of course, New York is the mega.
Yeah.
But now, yeah, we got to give it to Atlanta. But
Yeah,
like we are, like
I
we was talking
disagree.
about in the group chat. So I think
I disagree. Who's the guy?
from Atlanta,
Who's the guy?
Future.
Who's the guy? Like when New York had it, Jay-Z was the guy.
right?
Future.
He said
Future's the guy
Right now.
over, let's say, a Kendrick Lamar in the West.
I think Future's bigger than Kendrick.
I think the crown is in the West, man.
The
don't
West is
think
the
so.
West.
I think the
Okay,
Crown is in the West.
right now.
So
Right now.
So why do you think the crown's in the West?
I watched a guy from the West snatch it off somebody's head, for one.
Right.
That'll do it.
You know, for two, just the cultural impact that sonically Not Like Us had, the different artists that got life from off of GNX.
Right.
That's where the momentum is at.
Right now. You saying
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
why I feel like the momentum is
But I
at.
feel
Not
like-
for the last 15 years, but
But right now, you
I
talking
would
about
have
right
to
now.
disagree. I think it's still Atlanta right now.
so?
It just got too much influence. Too many artists sound like Future and Young Thug and Cardi right now. Like in terms of like modern hip hop,
Yeah.
I just feel like Atlanta got it. Now in terms of in general, it's definitely New York for sure. Because without
Well, the biggest.
you know what I'm saying?
I live in New York.
Yeah.
I was born in New York,
Yeah,
and New
so-
York is in last place.
I don't think it's New York anymore either.
Yeah,
I
they
wouldn't
don't got
say
nothing
it's.
right
Since
now.
at least 2003.
I wouldn't say it's California just because of Kendrick though either.
Okay.
You know, like I agree with like sonically and like, you know, the impact that he's had within the last like year and some change.
What should I say, TDE?
Yeah,
Because
the
we just had Ray
SZA,
Vaughn,
yeah,
Reason, and all of them.
yeah.
TDE is killing
You
it.
can
though.
say that.
TDE is killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disappointed in Reason, man. I'm disappointed
Well, he
in
got that
Reason.
belt.
Now I'm just disappointed how he been moving. You know what I'm saying? Since he left. You know what I'm saying? Just weird.
Well,
Yeah.
Kendrick
He's
probably,
dope.
I will say this. Of 2024, Kendrick was probably the biggest rapper. Like,
That's
of
not
that,
a
like
problem.
he took that year. Like,
Okay.
He has this year too.
yeah.
I think so too. That's what we had we had a discussion
Who
about
got it? Until somebody come take it.
You got a point. Yeah, you got a point now. You got
You
a
know?
point, yeah. But I still feel like Atlanta as a whole got it right now. Though.
Yeah.
Especially.
I feel like Atlanta's been holding it down for this most
I was-
recent,
Probably
like,
since COVID.
like decade.
I'm disappointed in
Atlanta probably had it since fucking
They
Before
I would say
COVID,
the
15, nah.
decade,
Yeah.
3 or
literally.
some shit.
This
Yeah.
literally, I would say,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
I feel like since Dirty Sprite too. So that's
I
like
And you
would
gotta
say
think. You
since
gotta think.
twerk music.
Nah, he talking
Travis Porter.
all that shit, like,
He
they
talking about
took it.
before that, because even we talking about Jermaine, you got the franchise boys.
But
you
even
know?
before that, we talking about the Yin Yang Twins and Little John.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And that's So Def too.
So that's
Right,
20%.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
You're right.
yeah, they had it for about 20
Yeah.
years
Yeah.
for sure.
Who do y'all think is like coming up?
In Atlanta,
No, just like
The West. The West.
besides that.
Memphis. I like Memphis.
I was
got
gonna
it.
say that.
Memphis.
I would say that.
Yeah,
Memphis got some hitters.
Yeah,
I would
they
say
got
Memphis.
some
Memphis
Jones.
been up though, but
Florida,
yeah, Memphis.
Florida, yeah,
Boss
yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I forgot
Florida got-
Florida,
Florida
dude.
is, yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Florida is
got
going
some
crazy.
hitters.
Boston
Dang.
Richie from Florida too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Boston Richie.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
I listen to
For sure.
to
Dang,
Boston.
Florida. Shout out to Florida.
No.
Dang.
Also, what Dallas?
Or just Texas as a whole.
Yeah, Texas as a whole. Shout out Sauce
Who
Walker.
in Dallas?
Big
Big
X.
X.
Oh, that's where he's from.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big X.
He always be saying,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
yeah, yeah.
I knew they were from Texas. I didn't know it was Dallas specifically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
a lot
I
of
would say Texas
Sauce
coming
Walker,
Monaleo.
Sauce
Okay.
Walker.
I love- he been doing this
Where's
thing.
Anicia
I ain't
from?
mention him.
Anicia.
Yeah.
She's from Atlanta. She's from Atlanta.
That'll do
Fire
it.
though. Where Fort Bass from? He from Texas too, right?
Yep. From Dallas.
Yeah,
She's from
Fort Bass.
Dallas.
Yeah.
Fort Bass.
Yeah.
Fort
Texas
Bass.
going crazy.
I fuck with Fort Bass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Lauren, like, Fort Bass is my guy.
Yeah.
I fuck with
On the
Fort Bass.
R&B tip.
Yeah,
It's dope.
he's
Yeah, he
Fort Bass
different.
heavy.
He got a different sound. I fuck
Yeah,
with
I
him.
fuck with Fort Bass.
And
I fuck
then,
with
like-
Giveon too.
Yeah, dope.
Giveon.
Yeah,
Is he from
Giveon.
Atlanta too, right? No, he's from Chicago.
Where is he from?
He,
I wanna
he
say
announced
Chicago.
it recently because people thought he was from London and they was mad.
He's from,
Yeah, that, how y'all feel
not
about the
from
state
London.
of Chicago?
no, he's from
right now?
Chicago.
The
The state of Chicago rap.
I mean, the city of Chicago. How y'all feel about the state of
musically,
Why'd you
No,
just
you
go
know the
in
state.
like that?
You know
musically.
state of the music.
Yeah, like the music, the state of
The
Chicago.
state of
Yeah,
Chicago.
that's what I meant to say. Yeah.
I'm a big Chicago like guy. Like I grew up on the drill wave, so everything you could think of from the LA Capones to like I was super influenced
Yeah.
by it. You know what I'm saying? Right now though,
I don't think nothing coming out.
I mean the
Yeah.
little Scoons, all these dudes dying. I mean just being 100 with you, you know. And
They doing
Vaughn
more
was
fighting
like
over there.
the guy.
Vaughn
Like
was the last one.
yeah, like you know, and then Smirk locked. It's like dang, bruh, you
What
know.
happens with drill music?
I think
Yeah,
drill
true.
rap is you can literally bookmark it. Chief Keef to King Von.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, he right. What do you think about how drill has influenced
The whole country.
Like you got, because we just talking about Florida. You
Yeah.
got Fulio and
Yeah, Fulio,
Young and Ace.
Young and Ace,
I really
man.
rock with Fulio. Rest in peace, Fulio.
Yeah.
And then you know Richmond, we got our own drill. You got the London,
So,
Atlanta drill. They got
The way I
Atlanta
feel
drill.
about music, man. So I'm from Jackson Ward, so
Right, shout out to Jackson
all that
Ward.
music you guys hear from Jackson Ward, like I relate to it probably more than I should.
Right.
But that's because I feel like music is a reflection of the community.
Yeah.
So what I feel like a lot of people like to say is because of the music, the community.
Right, but it's just a
But
reflection.
I think it's a reverse.
I agree.
Yeah, 100%.
I think the
100%.
depression in the community is what creates the music.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the outlet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that was always gonna happen. We had elements that we're in. It was always gonna be friction between different groups of people.
Right,
so that music was always 50 Cent, Ja Rule, and them niggas was
Doing the same thing. Right. It
20
just was,
years ago.
It just was lyrical.
You know what I'm saying? So that shit's been going on. I think it's gonna continue to go on because just our dynamics, it ain't gonna be too many big fishes. If y'all get what I'm trying to say. So
Right.
it's always gonna be friction. Niggas gonna bump heads. So
Yeah, I agree.
100%.
Like, you know, I'm from the South Side. You know, they got the whole drill, you know, movement too. You know, and like you said, some of it I relate to, and then some of it I'm affected by. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like real situations.
I could imagine.
You know what I'm saying? People I really know.
Yeah.
You know,
That's how it
so-
was when I lived in Jacksonville. Like you can't even play Young and Nace in certain parts of Jacksonville.
Sheesh.
They'll spin your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like that. So that music was real. Like I'm out here, I'm loving it. Who I smoke and all that shit. I'm out here, I'm
Yeah,
jamming.
that
That shit. I
joint
went
was
out there. They like,
crazy.
you better be careful, nigga. You better be home tonight.
Right,
So you
right.
need a warning. Shoot.
Yeah.
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 How do y'all feel like you mentioned drill and we mentioned like rap, but
Right.
how about like R&B?
I love R&B,
That's right.
but I don't think it's like I said, I'll be going back. Like I don't really relate to nothing
Like
new
R&B
like
now
that.
in general?
Yeah,
Like-
I ain't really rocking
Like
with
my
it.
question is like as far as we're talking about like from state to state and like who got it R&B wise. is what I'm saying.
R&B wise?
London,
Yeah.
UK, the UK, You
Oh yeah,
motherfucking
they got something going on.
They have the best R&B I've heard in the past.
They got
Who
something
you
going
listening
on.
to from
You
there?
They
talking
got a
about?
group over there. What's the group?
What's the
that
gr-
got Tell Me a Sign? What's the name of that group? Damn, I felt crazy because I just jumped up and said UK. I can't tell you their names.
I know the girl.
But it's a group over there that got a song called Tell Me a Sign. It's a girl group over there called Flow. They're
Oh,
dope
okay.
as shit
I heard
too.
of Flo.
Ain't Snow Allegra from over there?
Couldn't tell you.
She's
I
dope.
want to
No.
say
She's
so.
dope.
What about where's Georgia Smith from?
That's what I was ready to say. Georgia
Okay.
Smith too.
I'm saying
Yeah.
the best R&B is coming out of there. It's coming out of the
Yeah.
UK.
R&B just down though, bro. Like even with male R&B, bro, it's just like
We got Giveon. We got what's
not-
my
it's
man
not the
name?
hidden. It's
That
not.
took his style Friday.
yeah,
Friday.
Yeah.
yeah, he's dope.
Yeah, we got those guys. They holding it down.
And then now
I
you
feel
got
like Brent's still holding it down too.
yeah, Brent's my favorite actually.
Yeah,
yeah, he's
Like,
dope,
yeah.
but he
Like
don't be
Tilla, too.
he don't be
Yeah.
outside though. Brent don't be outside like that. You know what I'm saying? Like he a ghost.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie,
I mean,
bro.
he's working on
Brent be
who's that
outside,
white
bro.
boy?
I ain't never seen
He got
him.
like 3 albums since.
But I'm talking about like
2021.
you don't see him. Like you get what I'm
Oh,
saying? Like
yeah.
he
Right,
on
he
some
likes
like
to be in the
Kendrick
shadows.
Lamar
Yeah,
type
yeah, I
vibe
feel that. I feel
For
that. I feel
sure,
that.
for sure. Who's that white boy that Tommy Richmond?
from VA.
Yeah, you know, I was just about to
But
say
he's on
that.
his label.
I feel like VA got a lot of good R&B artists.
Yeah, man. VA got
Who?
something to say, man.
Who you got for VA or just in general?
Just some local artists.
Who you got?
This girl named Monet.
yeah,
nice.
she's
Oh,
dope.
okay.
Yeah,
She's nice.
Shout out my sis Latifah. Dog, shit, dog with that shit.
I gotta think though, cause I don't really listen to R&B like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I listen.
Ronnie Lux is
What's
dope.
my man? Ronnie Lux.
Yeah,
Trying to
dope.
think of some more.
What's
though,
my
that's
man? He ain't
nice.
young no more. He used to be young. Zay the artist or some shit like that.
That's my little homie.
Yo,
from
he
the
was
south
dope.
side.
He was dope.
Yeah,
He
he's
was
dope.
The singer. I'm talking about the singer.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
He was
Yeah.
dope. He was dope.
His brother is South James. You know, Crazy Buzz Nation.
didn't know
Southside.
that.
Yeah, they all
I can
family.
see it now. I can see. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
All family.
I used to do business with some of them when I first started doing my battles.
Squad.
Yeah, I can't think of off the top of my head right now, but when I like listen to like local playlists, it's a lot of good like VA R&B
Yeah.
artists, and
I know
I
some-
feel like people
I
should
know
tap
some-
in more.
I think they just
if
need
they
that
like
shine.
R&B.
You know?
Yeah.
They tap into Virginia, Richmond, Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
All
in
that.
general.
Yeah, all of it.
You know, we making the best everything. We got the best battle rappers. We making the best R&B according to bro. And you know,
Tap in.
tap in, man.
Lauren ready to drop her R&B album. So yeah,
get it.
we
Let's
ready to
get it.
add her to the list.
Once I started.
I got time to make.
You want to do it? I bet. Let's do it.
What are we
All
making?
right, man.
His announcement.
Yeah, I just want to make a little, you know.
Are we gonna restart it?
Nah.
We just did Sound Off, man, here not too long ago. We did Showtime Battle Arena Sound Off. Our main event was Barry Bands versus Leno Brown. It was very successful. Like I said, we had 1.3 thousand people in our live stream. And that inspired us to come right back. And what we're going to do now is actually a pay-per-view. So our next event is going to be live on pay-per-view November the 11th. And I'll go ahead and announce the main event. We're going to do Jack Boy Maine versus Av. So for those people who know what that is, what I just said to y'all, that's what it is, man. Dominion. So if you tapped in, Showtime Battle Arena Dominion, November the 22nd, Jack Boy Maine versus Av. Let's get it.
Hard. That's hard. That's hard.
Appreciate that.
Hard.
I wanted to say, man, last battle I went to, my boy, got your boy Jack, man.
said
Jack
J-Mo
boy,
got Jack?
yeah, man. With that, I like that line just because I relate to that
Yeah.
line. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you ain't from Richmond, you from Chesterfield. I just relate to that.
Yeah, that line went crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
It was viral. Yeah, everybody
didn't
was talking
expect-
about that.
yeah.
Everybody was
I
talking
didn't
about that.
expect people to receive that as well as they did. But J Mo and Jack Boy, that was a grudge match. A lot of people don't know. Like that was meant to happen. So you know, stars just aligned for that one, man. So shout out to them boys.
Yeah.
Shout out J Mo, shout out Jack Boy, man.
Facts.
That's crazy. I'm excited for this new event. We got a couple months to prepare for it. Where's
months.
is it gonna be? Where is it gonna be? at?
Could be here. I might go to Chesapeake.
Okay.
Just to, you know,
TBD.
move around the state a little bit because the hashtag is VA got something to say. So I want the
Oh,
whole
okay.
VA to feel
Okay.
included, you know. So we might move around a little bit, but
You
Yeah,
gotta
I
hit the
gotta tap
7.5.
in.
Yeah.
I gotta tap into that.
sure.
I got somebody I want you to tap in with too, like with that. Especially if you do it in Chesapeake.
For sure. Let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, I want to thank y'all so much for tuning into this week's episode of In the Mix Podcast. If you like what you see, make sure you like and subscribe and tune in next week.
Peace.
And comment too.
Keep it regal, it's a royalty thing. Keep it regal, it's a royalty thing. Keep it regal, it's a royalty